What the hell did we just watch? Vanilla. Oh. Grab me the vacuum. Oh, it's in the chest. Yep. Wait, why do you need the vacuum? We need to salvage as much of the Avengers as we can. We need to salvage as much of the... Hey guys, if this is CarbonDuck today, welcome back. Or actually, I am welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase. Today, we're going to be doing the Heroes Expansion mod update. But this is more or less, it's kind of its own mod, actually. This own mod update is one of the best updates, in my opinion. And actually, I just want to go over a few things real quick. I am happily able to announce that I am fully back in charge and fully moving forward with our train towards... whatever comes next after this, I don't know. But anyways, so today we are doing the Heroes Expansion mod update, and there are a lot of new changes, little different things than you guys remember last time from the Heroes Expansion mod. More or less, some heroes stayed and some heroes left. So I think more or less the ones that left are get worked on more for any of those big fans of the mod and such. I don't know, I'm gonna probably... So normally when I make these comeback videos, I normally butcher a lot of things, but let's try not to. Alright, so let's get right into this. So obviously, you guys want to know what all these heroes do and stuff, what little changes are added, what some hero powers and Garth. Anyways, so I want to really go over this. This, obviously, if you already saw it in the background, you already know what this is. And a lot of people, I don't think Lootcraft, I've been speaking to him for the last few days. And I don't think anyone really knows about this. So obviously this is the Infinity Gauntlet, which was in, if you've already watched Infinity War, which I might actually just spoil out a bunch of Infinity War stuff. You haven't seen it yet. So, that's your fault. But I'm here to fist people with the Infinity Gauntlet. Anyway, so yeah. So this is the Infinity Gauntlet. It is the weapon that Thanos uses to destroy half the universe. Infinity Chest, Infinity Diamonds, Infinity Gold Plate, Infinity Gold Titanium Alloy Plate, Infinity Nether Star, Infinity TNT, Infinity Flint, Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity Hole, drop 5 diamonds in Infinity Hole, drop 5 gold plates, Infinity Hole, drop gold titanium and alloy plate in Infinity Hole, drop Nether Star in Infinity Hole, put TNT in Infinity Hole, light Infinity TNT, wait for Infinity TNT, Infinity Gauntlet. It did some damage to the audience too. But anyways, with that being said as well, let's what does this Infinity Gauntlet do? Well, of course, you can hit stuff with it. I don't think it has any attack damage at all, which I think it should. I mean, it is the Infinity Gauntlet, you know, despite not having all the stones in it, you know, perking it up, buffing it up. But anyways, the Infinity Gauntlet is pretty much useless without its stones. I mean, it needs the stones for it to work. So of course we got the space stone here. Now to actually get the space stone, you actually need to find a Norse village and find a church and find the Tesseract, which obviously if you remember in all the Avengers movies, there's this little cube thing that I thought at first was a Bakugan because Lootcraft kept throwing hints at me, and it's his fault, man. This thing looks like Minecraft Jolly Ranchers. Oh no. It's gonna be one of the hardest things to find, so you're gonna have to find a Norse village and a church, which I'll leave that up to you guys to let me know if you guys find it in the comment section down below. Let's say you do find the Norse village. Of course, you're going to find the Tesseract. Now, once you get the Tesseract, it'll just be placed like this. And the cool thing about this is if you drop it, it just stands there, which I like. And the cool thing about it, after you get it, is once you mine it, you don't even have to, like, you can right-click it to take it back in your hand. You don't even have to break it. You just can have it. If I were to drop it, and then if I punched it, well, let me just punch it with the Infinity Gauntlet. It doesn't have to be, but just punch it. And then look, it's got this cool little animation. And then, boop. Oh, not yet. There we go. And so now you get the Space Stone, which I wish you, like, you know, you can crush it in your hand like Papa Nutsack did, but I guess not. This is the Space Stone, and it is probably one of the, it's actually, I feel like it could be much more powerful than what the movie portrayed it to be. I mean, it's the Space Stone. This controls all space, like, entity-wise. I mean, can you imagine the stuff? You could, like, misplace a lot of things. Like, let's say I want to remove this block and put it over there with the power of the Space Stone. Or let's say I want to grab, like, I target someone's lower half of their body and I rip them out and teleport somewhere else. Or, I don't know. I'm being really creative with this and it's very gruesome. But anyways, so yeah, the Space Stone, it's pretty powerful already. So once you have the Infinity Gauntlet, you hold shift and then right click and then you can have this little Infinity Gauntlet UI that pops up and you put it in the blue spot where the Space Stone is. And then voila! And the Infinity Gauntlet, you can see you got the Space Stone on your gauntlet, which it looks actually nice. like a little bit of jewelry though, but it looks nice. I like it. I mean, Infinity Gauntlet technically is just a jeweled out left hand or right hand, whatever you want to use it for. That's on my right hand. That's cool. I feel like it's already in the snapping motion, is it? Let me see. It looks like the hand's already like trying to make a snap, or is it just? Oh, it's sticking the middle finger out. Oh, okay. Once you got the space stone involved, now what can you do with this? Obviously, if you remember with all Lootcraft mods, there's always a little ability meter, or not meter, but indicator on the top left of your screen. If you press H here, you can see a UI pops up and it'll ask you which dimension you want to go to, and of course the coordinates to it. Now, of course, this means you can go to any dimension, which I kind of wish this was in World of Forge now, because I would really love to have the Infinity Gauntlet where I could just teleport to an area or any like dimension with just with the snap of my fingers, pretty much. Let's say I put in dimension -1, which I believe is the Nether, and I put in oh dear. Let's say if I stand over here, let's see, I'm gonna put 17, 55, and 235 just to save it, just in case I forget it. So, you know, there's a chest here. Ooh, Infinity Gauntlet finds chest too. All right, cool. All right, so anyways, so a right click. Oh no, not right click. You press H. Oh no, you don't have to shift right click. You just right click. I'm sorry. It's comeback area. Let's say so dimension -1, 17, 55. This better not throw me in the lava. That would suck. 55 and 235. Or maybe this is the end. And then look, there's a little portal that pops up. Now, cool thing about this is a cool thing I want to see them actually. Ooh. Oh, I have an idea after. Oh, this is the Nether. Okay, so if I jump in here, is this gonna throw me into oblivion? Nope. Alright, so yeah, it's good. And the cool thing about this is you can actually just hop back in the portal and you're back home, which is actually nice. And of course, I believe you can press H again. Oh no, you don't. But it eventually closes on its own, which, oh, if you left click, I think it closes. Let's try that again, actually. Hold on, let me try this again. If I left click the portal. It looks like if you left click the portal, I think it actually does dissipate. So I want to do one more thing. I'm sorry. I know I technically don't get to the point when I say I will get to the point in these mod showcases, but let me just experiment. All right, hold on. Or no, actually, let's just put it as 1 because we're already here. The end. Oh my god. Okay, so depending on where you're looking, you can actually just drop down. Woo! Oh my god. No! The portal! No! Come back! I teleport myself to nowhere. No. So that is the Infinity Gauntlet and the Space Stone. Now, according to the other stones, I don't know where they are. I actually don't. I mean, I put the vacuum there just in case. Why did I put it there? There's 6 other stones that they actually had to implement in the mod to complete the Infinity Gauntlet. But let's just say it's pretty cool how they're gonna implement it. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So now on to the next thing we got here, which obviously let's go into the actual mod itself, which is Heroes expansion. So what do we got here? Of course we got Captain America, which, like, I don't know. After the movie, I have a major respect for the Cap. I figured I have it after Civil War, but yeah, Captain America. This is him. Obviously it's not actually because I got the red eye and covered bang, which kind of looks stupid. But you can remove his mask as well with H. That's one of the cool things with the suit. And of course, he does have his super soldier serum. And if you inject this, I'm pretty sure it just enhances every physical part of your body, which is sprinting and such. Let me see now. What is it? What do I look like? How am I looking? So I get punch damage, strength, healing, sprint boost, jump boost, resistance, obviously, and fall resistance. So pretty much just a huge buff in every physical capability, or a super soldier in this case. Of course, for anyone, those who are wondering how to actually make the suits now, there are actually instructions. I think this is like dating back to the Speedsters update mod that I did before. There was actually instructions for all the other suits as well. So you're able to actually now craft the suits without any problems, and it even shows you the little instructions there too. Of course, this is just for the pants. But of course, let's look at Captain America's weapons. So of course, he has the Vibranium shield and Captain America's shield, which the Vibranium shield alone, I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I mean, yeah, sure, it looks like a UFO or frisbee, but I don't know. I kind of like it when it's not painted. But of course, you got the Captain America shield, which, you know, it's got the red, white, and blue and star in the middle, which is nice. All right, so yeah, that's Captain America. Nothing real special. All right, so on to the next hero we got here, which we're pretty much gonna go random. But the next hero we got here, which is Superman. Now he is from the DC universe, and yeah, didn't know why I had to make it sound like it was a major fact. Kind of is. Because you got like you're surrounded by majority of Marvel stuff. But Superman here, I don't know if I'm like, I think there's something maybe wrong what I'm doing here, but for Superman, you can obviously get his suit and it actually enhances you a little bit more. Or maybe that's the super soldier serum still in me. Oh yeah, it is. So let's go. Let's remove my superpower real quick. So now I got the superpower removed, and the next thing you're gonna need to get is Kryptonian, which is the next ability or next power that you're gonna need. So how to get Superman's powers is actually you find a meteorite that is somewhere on your map, and you have to mine the Kryptonite, which is this block of Kryptonite, which usually affects Superman, and you have a chance to actually get a Kryptonite fossil. Or I'll go over this a little bit actually since we're already at it. But anyways, so once you get the Kryptonite fossil, you go to the extractor or build yourself an extractor, and you put it inside the extractor on top here, and also get an injection tool. And then once you've done that, you put coal in there, and now we wait. So you have a 40% chance to get the Kryptonite, or the Kryptonian injection, or the Kryptonite itself, or which is 60% this and 40% that. I'm all over the place today. But anyways, and we got Kryptonite, which okay, that's kind of disappointing. But what you could do with the Kryptonite? Now I'm gonna put this over here. I gotta pick my voice after that. That's pretty cool. Anyways. Splooge me. Ah, god damn it. They made it actually really difficult to get. So you actually have to like get a lot of these fossils just to get the Kryptonian. Well, then again, he's Superman. He's probably one of the most OP heroes in the galaxy universe. Okay, so I didn't get it. But let's say I did get it. And so now if I inject myself with this, you now have the abilities of Superman. However, there's Kryptonite nearby, and I have Kryptonite poisoning, which is not good. I think it's because of my inventory. So if I drop it here, let me see. Is it now? Am I good? Or if I'm near it, does it gonna... Am I still effective? Let me see here. No, I'm good. So if I pick it up, or even if I go near it, jeez. All right. So if you go near it or go even near or touch it, you're pretty much you're weakened. There's nothing you can do. But pretty much now that we got our Superman on, now of course Superman does have his laser beam eyes, which are probably like a deadly as hell. Actually, if I burn all these chickens and sheep right now, I think I did test it out over here once, or maybe that was from another mod. Anyways, so. He does have actually 3 abilities. So one ability, obviously, he has flight, which for some reason, after a while, it will dissipate. Oh, wow, it's actually not doing it before. Yeah, before, it would actually just, like, it would just shut off randomly. I guess it's not doing that now. Let me see if I can absorb the sunlight. Because it's apparently one of his other abilities, he's actually able to absorb sunlight. And I don't know if it's working. But let me see here. Come on. Absorb the sunlight. Let me see if I go into game mode 1 here. Or 0. Are you absorbing the sun? Do you not like it? Is it? Hello? I got unlock heat vision, huh? Alright, hold up. I got this. I messed around with the settings before. I could do it again. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it just stopped working after like... Oh, let me see. Let me do it. It just stops. Is it because I'm near Kryptonite or something? Or black Kryptonite? Red? Purple? There's a lot. Do I need to be near the sun like 24/7? Anyways. So let's go on to the next hero we got here, which is Black Panther. Now, he's actually one of my favorites that was actually recently added to this mod update shtick. So what he can do is actually pretty cool. So Black Panther not only has this bulletproof suit, which is a full vibranium, his abilities on it is merge into a necklace, kinetic absorption, knockback resistance, fall resistance, and punch damage. So by the necklace, if I press V here, you can see that I have the necklace just looks like it's on your skin, which I like. And the cool thing about it is if you press V, B, it just pops back on, which I wish it had the animation where it just like morphs onto you. But that's all right. It looks good. Look at that. Now I'm Black Panther. So now let's go on to the next ability, which I'm also Superman as well. I'm gonna take my mask off here real quick. Now I actually want to see if this works, which I wasn't able to test this earlier when I was like messing around with the mod. But let's see if this works now. Hey, thick juicy ass over here. Oh no. Alright, so I can have my helmet off and actually just take this. Put my helmet back on now. And as you can see, my body is a little bit purple now, and it'll actually begin to even glow even more when I develop the kinetic energy. And the more damage you get, the more power and kinetic energy you get. So now, once if you can see on the top left, man, if you guys weren't so loud, I wouldn't have to speak so loud and freaking keep cutting off. God damn it! Back up. Alright, so anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what Black Panther does. He can pretty much just do a massive purple shockwave around enemies. I want to see if I actually could fall off something here real quick. See if I can gain some kinetic power. Alright, so we're like stupid high right now. Let me see. And jump. I shouldn't die from this. But it doesn't give you kinetic energy? Oh, I wish it did. That would be a nice little thing, since you fall down and it's supposed to, like, give you power. But pretty much, when you're in the suit, they can't do anything to you, which is pretty amazing. Hey, fight me. Now, of course, Black Panther doesn't just have his little necklace that turns him into a cat. He also has the Black Panther herb potion. I keep saying essence, but he also has the heart-shaped herb potion that actually gives him the power of the Black Panther. And actually, if I drink this, you can see here that I also get a boost in health as well, which also enhances. Let's see what I get here. I get healing, strength, sprint speed, jump boost, and fall resistance, which is pretty nice. I actually like it. I wonder if they actually will add the customizer later, which will allow you to change the color of the shockwave or the suit color as well. Of course, there's also the injection version, but I'm already Black Panther. I don't need that. But yeah, so now that's Black Panther. Let's go on the next go. Wait, take this damn suit off. Alright, so the next hero we got here, which is Green Arrow. Now, Green Arrow, which we reviewed in the past before, or I've showcased off in the past before. He alone. Oh wait, you don't even have to have the hoodie or the hood part now. He just has the hoodie along with the chest plate. That's nice. Okay, so if I press H here, I can remove the hood or not, and he still has the Green Arrow shading, which they still added or they kept. The cool thing about the Green Arrow, of course, he has his compound bow, which I am, for one, a big fan of this compound bow and the way it looks. It looks amazing, and it's amazing. It's great. And so now, as for the quiver, I don't actually know how to actually put. Let me see. Do I have to like right-click it? Oh, I just right-click and it just goes in. Okay, cool. So let's put that in there. And now, if I get my bow out, armor abilities. I think I just put the quiver on my back. There we go. Oh yeah. So yeah. So now I can access my quiver by pressing G. So if I put my quiver on my back, you can see. God damn it! You can see here that I'm able to access through my different variation of arrows. So let's say I want my TNT arrow here. I'm gonna shoot this over here. I can blow up stuff, which I don't think it actually destroys blocks. Either that or I'm just not really perceptive to what happened there. But anyways, the next bomb we got here, which is smoke. This will just, you know, if in case you want to get away from something fast. Of course, sharpened arrow, which is like the normal. And the next arrow we got, what's this one? I don't actually know what this one is. This looks like smoke. That's another smoke one. Alright. Or maybe this is some type of acid. Is this acid? No. Is this acid? Oh. Oh, that's acid! That's like wither or acid. I don't know what the hell that is. Next arrow, which of course is my favorite, is the grapple arrow. So you can like swing up things or try to. I guess I actually have to take it out and then put the arrows back in. Let's put that back on. Alright. I've been sniffling the whole day. I think I actually have this thing called allergies now. Jesus Christ. God damn, I've been diagnosed. Ah! Next arrow we got here, which is the Kryptonite Arrow, which of course is for Clark Kent himself, which he actually needed to use to kill him in case he goes rogue or anything. And the next arrow, of course, we got here, which is, I believe this is the Vibranium Arrow, which I guess is like a little mixture of Marvel and DC, obviously, since they got the Vibranium in it. And you can see there, look at that. It's Vibranium. You can tell it's Vibranium because the arrow's inside the wood, like the arrow tip. I'm smart. So now let's go into the final hero we got here, which, oh, Jesus Christ, what happened here? Get off this. Get off him. There we go. So the final hero we got here, which of course is Thor. Now, if you guys remember last time where, in the last hero's, or not in the last, but I believe, actually, I think I was in the most, like, the most latest, the last Heroes Expansion mod update. A lot of people were pointing out about the other hammer that Thor had in that mod, and everybody was telling me, "Guys, Stormbringer from Infinity War." Okay, first off, I just want to say something right now. None of you knew what the fuck that hammer was before Infinity War came out, so I'm pretty sure it is Stormbringer. But you know, so just pointing that out there. I'm surprised how many, like, it's ironic how as soon as Infinity War came out, everybody flooded my comments with the fact, oh, it's Stormbringer, which it is, but I don't think it. I don't really think it is, because Stormbringer, because Beta Ray Bill's hammer looks a little bit weird. I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but it is Stormbringer. But just wanted to point that out there for anyone who didn't notice that in the comment section, other than me. I'm that bored. This is Thor, God of Thunder himself, debatably one of the strongest Avengers out there, and he is probably one of my favorites now because of his hammer. I still got the quiver on me, don't I? I think I still do. Let me see. I still do. Actually, you know what does that look like? That looks cool. I'm a rocket. Anyways, so yeah. So this is Thor, God of Thunder. And of course, there's an injection to become the God of Thunder, which I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. But of course, he does have a few abilities which allows him to strike a lightning without his hammer by pressing G, or pressing H to strike lightning. And G strikes more lightning, and G actually has a recovery, or a recovery time for it to actually be used again. So let's say I had a karma of 0, like I'm pretty sure that's like the default when you actually do load up a world. As you can see here, I can't pick up the hammer. I'm not worthy enough to pick up the hammer. So what you need to actually get is karma. It has to be at least 200. And luckily for you guys, I have the command set right here, so you can just cheat your way to being worthy, and you can just wield the hammer of Thor. It said 200, right? I'm pretty sure it did. Let me see. 2,000? Alright, 20,000. You know, just go for 20,000. But to actually get this legitly, I think you actually have to kill just a bunch of mobs and then get your karma up all the way. And now you wield Mjolnir. And the actually cool thing about it is if you right click, you can see you can spin in your hand. And if you left click, you can spin and hit people. But if you right click again while it's spinning, you can fly off into the sunset with Mjolnir. I really don't think there's any limit to this. I think to the point you just touch the ground. Let's see if I can hit someone with this. Oh, you can't. You can crash someone into it. But if I spin this again, just there we go. I'm a real god. Behold, so if I were to shift and left click, I can throw my hammer back! And I have like a limited amount of hammers right now, actually. Wait, and the cool thing about this, if I were to throw my hammer, let's see over there, and the zombie was right here. Once the hammer comes back to me, which it should come back anytime now. Please. Please come back. Oh no. I have a bunch of hammers, but I'm waiting for you to come back. That's like losing your son at the mall. Mjolnir! Damn it! Fuck it. Throw my damn hammer over there. Come here. No, I lost the other Mjolnir. No! God damn it. Mjolnir, come to me. Wait, maybe if I go closer to where Mjolnir was. Actually, hold up. Let me throw it at the tree. Yep. Alright, throw it at the tree. It's gonna come back to me. There we go. So yeah, if you throw it, and when it comes back, it actually does damage. We'll hit him again. My body has always been made of Mjolnir! I live in a land of hammers. I smoke hammers. I never stopped doing hammers. The hammer rode me. I love hammers. I am Thor, God of Hammers. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this mod showcase update slash heroes expansion update. Everything else I probably could have said in this outro that made it less messed up. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, comment down below what you think. Download the mod. Jesus Christ, I almost said download the mod for yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Damn it. There we go. Alright. Anyways, hello.